Yo, yo, yo. I want to introduce myself. So I already made this video and it didn't save, which was kind of weird. So maybe I gotta chillax. But yeah, I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name is Gemini. Why Gemini, you may ask? Well, because I'm a Gemini. I was born June 5th. 0605 equals 11. 11 in Major Arcana Tarot means justice. How does a Gemini gain justice? Well, they experience the duality of reality. They experience the extremes of the negatives and extremes of the positive. And through that contrast ability to perceive, they alchemize it as one to further understand the lessons that were drawn towards them through their path of resonance. Now, if you're a Gemini, you're probably very curious, you're energetic, you're social, you like to talk, you're funny, you're loving, you probably have ADHD. Everybody does, but we're dreamers. We love to expand. We like to think. We're creative in how we piece things together. We're quick. And my spiritual awakening has been that embodiment of quickness, of channeling the signs that I see around me, moving forward with the intuitive downloads of awareness to understand and to internalize. Gemini is cute because I don't know where I got the ein from, but I googled what ein means, so I-N-E. Ein just means to resemble in nature. So that's what I mean. It just came to me, Gemini. So my name is Gemini. And when God, Source, Universe, when we receive salvation, we are made new, okay? We are made new mentally and emotionally and eventually physically, right? Our bodies have to catch up to our ascension process. And we're called to embody the highest version of ourselves, however you see fit, right? So for me, being a Gemini and moving forward now with my new belief system, my new download, my new imprintation. So I just want to introduce myself as Gemini. Gemini. Yeah, it totally sucks. I did a video and I was like really energetic about it. But I think I was just supposed to be like kind of nonchalant. Yeah, man, returning to my roots. Because the age of Aquarius is about embodying your energy, embodying your remembrance. I truly believe I come from Gemini lineage, soul lineage. I believe that when we're reincarnated on Earth, especially in this day and age, especially in the transition, in the age of Aquarius, where we have to heal karma based on how our life unfolds. Like, are you going through it right now? How have you grown? How have you expanded in who you are and what you put up with? That's just a judgment. And when we choose ourselves, then, it hurts. But then we grow. And then we heal. And then we expand. Man. Like, now that I've healed the illusion of never being loved properly into loving myself through a higher awareness, Oh my God. I love you, Source. Yeah, world complete, homie. We're going to be made new. However that new shows up. So for me, my new name is Gemini. Because I no longer operate from the signature of who I was. Because I never had a chance. I never had a chance if it wasn't for spirituality. I would have never learned how to love myself properly. Man, I didn't have a chance, homies. From how my upbringing was, to the relationships I manifested through men, and through awareness of self. Bro, that's why I'm so grateful today for everything I went through, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to see it any other way. And that's sometimes where our journey takes us, is to see the reflection of how worthy we thought we were. Because we just wanted love. We wanted acceptance. We wanted validation. Whether it be from career, whether it be from looks, whether it be from clique in a town. Thank you, Source. Yeah. I'm laying to rest. I'm laying to rest that poverty mindset, that poverty identity that people would project onto me out of judgment. Because they didn't understand what I had to go through in order to get here. So I'm laying that identity to rest. For we are made new. You know, Saul became Paul. I don't know any other ones, but I know Saul became Paul. So I am Gemini. See, look at that. I laid to rest. That's poverty. The projection that everybody who's ever known me kept me in. Because I didn't make sense. I'm laying that shit to rest. And there I am. Abundant. In my own knowing. You see, she's holding a bird. A bird is air. A bird is energy. Birds fly. Their bodies are built to be carried by the energetic waves. And that's what my life to date has built me to be of understanding. Fast movement. What's this fast movement about? So it's really interesting what happens when you truly follow the path of enlightenment. You just go for it. You cut off the illusion, however it manifests, through heartbreak, through obsessions, through addictions. And you stand up in that masculine, fiery energy. Because masculine, it's forceful. You take action to find that light. And that those ego deaths through how you're supposed to be loved, how you're supposed to show up within a family, what you're supposed to tolerate, the projections that people have of you. When you were hurting, healing, alone, you're never alone. You're never alone. There's always a force of energy that carries you. Big Daddy energy. Energy is masculine. Get curious and let your guard down. Look at you. You're like, I don't want it. No, I want to hold on to the matrix.